by Slickers. Great transition. They saw where the weakness was in the blue team.
Right, they pivoted.
And they pivoted to it, and they won. It was a great choice.
All right, here we go.
All right, we're starting up. Right now we have the blue team. Oh, blue queen dead already, taken out by a very quick gold queen. We have blue pulling the snail over to the left.
Right.
It looks like mostly workers for gold for now, although they have two soldiers coming out. Only one soldier for blue side, although one is transitioning. There we go. Another
nice.
A queen,
well played
gold
around
queen
the
taken
snail.
out.
Blue is really playing a tight snail military strategy now. There's only one blue worker, and they're focused on the snail.
Yes, yeah, and I think
gold looks a little scattered.
Yeah, they don't quite know how to react because their queen is full. Their queen was not getting out of that. 3 soldiers and a queen track her down and take her out.
Right, the snail is now unoccupied, but pretty close to blue's goal.
Yeah, they really need to either take. They can just that little blue soldier can dance forever.
Slickers' queen is staying alive with some tricky play.
Oh, okay, we're down to a last lives for both queens. So this is when it gets dangerous. This is when anything can happen if one of those queens gets reckless. We have blue queen on one side, gold queen on the other. Both of them trying to just avoid any. Oh, they meet, and there we go. Blue queen coming down, threading the needle, and taking out the gold queen.
Puke remains undefeated.
Yes,
and
Puke
Slickers
passes moves to the losers bracket. Yeah, so that was quite impressive queen work right there.
Yeah, well done. Well, so far we've got almost every game ending in a military victory.
Yeah, but you know what was interesting about that is that Puke in each of those matches gave an honest try to one of the victory conditions, right? Like they really pushed economic in the first victory. In the second, they tried a little bit of snail tactics, and it didn't work out for them, but it was a good try. And then they just went heavy military in that, just tracking that queen down.
Okay, so next up we have Kama Gang versus Be Real. Kama Gang will be on gold. Be Real will be on blue.
All right, Kama Gang. Maybe we have some English majors in that group.
Maybe.
And Be Real, who we
saw in the first match, and came out the winners.
Yeah. And here we go. We're seeing Be Real coming back for blue. Kama Gang in gold. They're the newcomers. All right, we have the queens avoiding each other. We've got some busy workers, and already blue's got 3 soldiers to gold's 2. So blue looks like it's pushing for military, and it's paying off. Looks like they're trading blows pretty well. So far, no queen deaths, and very little economic activity, very little snail activity. So this may be devolving into a fight. You notice the queens are both playing quite defensively, especially that gold queen. She's really focusing on.
Blue queen needs to watch out. The gold's army is basically put together, and they're going to start tracking her down.
Right. So.
And you can see, look, gold has done a great job of controlling the maidens, right? Like blue cannot create soldiers to counteract this. And so they're forcing blue to go economic.
Right, which can be dangerous. So it looks like we've still got gold going for a military strategy. The blue workers are having trouble staying alive because of all of the gold soldiers. On the other hand, if the blue queen can keep on playing defensively like this, they may have a chance.
Gold starts bringing the snail across, trying to put some more pressure on blue, right?
I like that slow, lazy play by the blue queen. She's just sort of lazily moving. She's staying.
Caught there.
Now she's down. So now we really have a blue and a stay alive.
It's going to be hard for blue here. I don't think they can stop this snail. They have no maidens.
Right.
Their queen is down to her last life, and she cannot risk jumping in there to stop the snail. She's going to have to. It's going to be very dangerous.
All right. Well, we have 2 of the maidens converted, although they're coming back now.
It's too late. Snail victory for gold.
And that's
Great job. Okay, there we go. Be Real takes the first game.
The Kama Gang.
The Kama Gang.
Kama Gang takes the first with a snail victory. So B-Rail is
Interesting.
now lost, but they're going to be back for a second go.
Yeah, and that's why the maidens are important. You forget about the maidens. If you can control the maidens,
That's
you can
right.
control the flow of the game.
And
Sometimes.
Gold really shut Blue out of those central maidens, and it was impossible for Blue to come back.
Absolutely. So we're starting out. Looks like Blue gets the central soldier, and they're gonna have two soldiers out to Gold's one, and they're bringing the snail across.
Ooh,
but
already
a Gold
working on the
soldier.
snail.
Ooh, there we go. Gold soldier switches off. So far, Gold Queen already down one, but going around and taking those maidens. This was our key to victory the last time. But we've got a much stronger Blue army out right now, and no.
This seems like a reverse
Gold
of the
soldier.
previous
Yes,
match.
this looks like Be Real learned from their mistakes and are giving Gold a taste of their own
Wow, the
medicine.
screen is covered with a swarm of Blue soldiers
Yeah.
now. It's going to be
One Gold soldier finally out, takes out a Blue soldier. Hopefully that's the turning of the tide, but
all
it's
right, and the maidens are coming back Gold.
slowly but surely. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Blue Queen taken out by a Gold soldier. So there we go.
No economic activity.
None at all. And the maidens are all gold now, so that's Blue needs to worry about that. They're Blue Queen going around taking back some of those maidens. Hopefully the workers can get in there. Also bring the snail back across. We have 1-1 as far as queens go. And ooh, there we go. Gold Queen gets taken out again by a Blue soldier.
Now the Gold Blue looks like it has a slight edge.
Oh, this is going to get Tussle in the right corner. Gold soldier down. Another Blue soldier down. Queens are just avoiding each other right now. Gold Queen takes out the Blue rider on the snail. But we have a Blue soldier, so the snail is still fairly in the middle. But we have a little more Blue military out than
very
Gold.
interesting. Almost no economic activities.
Oh, Gold soldier takes out a Blue soldier. Oh my gosh, there we go. It is tied up for Queens, and Gold has a military lead and has converted a lot of the
Tide may
maidens.
have turned. It looks like Gold is commanding the skies.
Yes, absolutely, and there you go. Gold soldier takes out the Blue Queen, and Gold again did a great job of keeping those maidens under their control.
The Kama Gang wins 2-0. Be Real is going to move to the losers bracket. And I think that Nick Mikros is just about to announce the...
Yeah, I think we'll have the next team up here pretty soon. Are you ready, Nick? Or all right, we'll just talk. So yeah, again, the Queens important, but so Blue lost, but I will say their Queen was very good at staying alive.
Right.
And that's what kept them in the games as long as they were. Those were not pushovers.
Really, the control of the maidens in the center of the screen is a really important
Yes.
factor in
Yeah.
controlling the game and limiting your opponent's ability to come back militarily.
Absolutely.
And here's Nick with the next team matchup. Nick Mikros, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, next up is Bad Lungs against Accidental Winners with Bad Lungs on gold, Accidental Winners on blue.
All right,
All
here
right.
we go. So Bad Lungs coming back, having lost their first match.
They're in the losers bracket, and
Yeah, here we are in the
Accidental
losers
Winners is
bracket.
also a loser.
All right, so here we're having our first losers match.
All right, so we have, this is for remaining in the tournament. Whoever loses this match of 3 is going to be out of the tournament. All right, we have Gold moving quickly to try and control the center of the screen. We have Gold Soldier out. And so far, Blue is staying busy with an economic victory. We're just moments into the game, and it looks like they're almost halfway there. The economic victory is the sneaky way to win that a lot of people haven't thought about. Gold, meanwhile, doing good work on the snail.
Excellent takeout of the Gold Queen by the Blue Queen on the defense.
Bottom of the screen.
Oh yeah, Gold Snail almost all the way across. Blue
Yeah.
Queen needs to do something about that, or this game is going to be over.
Right, and
it's
maybe
a race.
We're looking at a snail.
It's a race.
victory.
Can Blue get there in time? And I think they're going to do it. Oh wow!
All right.
There we go. Amazing.
And the player economic
takes it.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was an exciting match.
Yes.
Our first economic victory of the evening.
That's right,
That's
from
right.
accidental winners.
Yes.
That was maybe accidental.
I have nothing. Yeah. Congratulations, and they've still got another match.
That's right.
To go,
So they're one up with a
Adlon's
nail
made
biter.
comeback.
A nail biter.
Right. That was Accidental Winner's first win of the entire evening.
Yes,
By the way, so
yeah,
far.
there we go.
And,
So-
and Bad Lungs, we've seen, also had a snail victory in their first match.
Yeah, so it's
we've got some
they like it,
non-military
clearly.
players here.
all right. So here we have an opening. It looks like one soldier each, and both teams may be going economic. Blue takes out the gold soldier. The blue queen takes out the gold soldier. We have a blue soldier on the field now. They're trying to control that center area, and there we go. Gold queen taken out by the blue queen. It looks like blue again pushing heavy economic, while gold goes for the snail. Again goes for the snail to see if they can win the race this time. They might be able to if they have one soldier camping out in blue, which is going to give them an
Blue
advantage.
is more
But
than
blue goes down
halfway
and
to
take-
the economic victory. They've
yeah,
got
they've taken out their
four
snail as
votes
well, and they're just moving through. And you'll see that as a good worker can get past one soldier camping, and so they're getting closer and closer. Really,
right.
gold needs to push a much better defense. They've got the blue queen in the base, taking out the gold
Whoa!
soldiers.
Blue Queen playing
Two away from an
very,
economic
very
victory.
dangerous game.
Snail is still very far from home. And there you go. Blue takes it
Economic
with
victory.
another economic victory.
Accidental Winners, double E, economic victory.
There we
economic
go.
Victory, and Bad Lungs is out of the tournament.
Out of the tournament. A
right,
great showing
congratulations.
by Bad Lungs. Some great
Accidental
play
Winners,
there.
they are fighting to stay into this thing. aren't they?
Absolutely, yeah.
Wow.
They're going to get out of this losers bracket if
All
they have
right.
anything to say about it.
And I think we have Nick Mikros with the next team announcements. Nick?
Yeah, here we go.
Next we have Slickers on gold and Be Real on blue.
All right, so Slickers winning with a military victory last time they were up, but losing to Puke.
And,
Be Real winning with a snail victory. Oh, sorry, no, Be Real winning.
Be Real hasn't yet won any matches.
No, they took the
Oh,
first
yeah,
one
that's right.
and then were eliminated. So, go ahead. So here we have early push on the snail for gold, but we have a blue soldier out and the blue queen. Oh, blue queen takes out the gold soldier, and it looks like gold might be going for something of an economic victory, but a heavy military push from blue. A heavy military. Oh, and they take out the gold queen.
These are both teams that have
Oh,
won the
Gold Queen
military-
down on her last life.
military
This
victories.
is a bad start for Gold. They're working on the snail, but there are a lot of blue soldiers out there, and the Gold Queen is just running for her life. She's being chased down. Three blue soldiers. They're moving across. With that snail, and we have a gold soldier coming in, and there we go. Blue Queen takes Gold Queen out in the center. A very, very commanding
Yeah,
game
well, these
there.
are, like I was saying, these are both teams that have won before with military victories, so
Yes.
I'm not surprised to see
Yeah, we
all
have
the...
some brawlers here in
Yeah.
the losers bracket.
A lot of fighting
Absolutely.
going on.
Yeah, there's a lot of anger. No one wants to go home.
Well, we'll see how they play it here in Game 2 out of 3. The Slickers in gold, Be Real in blue. All right, so there is gold. Blue is already trying to control the center. Eliminating the soldier that came out of the maiden and converting it blue. Gold on the snail. And the gold queen guarding her base. We may be looking for an economic strategy coming out of gold. Oh!
Blue as well. Blue working on that econ just a little
All
bit,
right, we've
but
got
Gold is
some-
pulling the snail across.
Right. The blue queen was felled by a soldier, and we'll see how the queens can stay alive. Gold queen playing very defensively, really staying away from conflict.
Blue needs to do something about the
Blue-
snail. It's
blue-
about to start getting dangerous.
Blue queen is playing much more aggressively. The gold queen is really trying to stay up at the top of the
Oh,
screen and
Blue
play
Queen taken
defensively.
out. Ooh. All right, Blue
yeah.
Queen down to her last life. This gives a lot of blue
Right,
breathing
so
room
now
for
we
Gold.
now we see the interesting tension between a blue military victory and a gold snail victory, pulling in opposite directions across the screen. Very lopsided in both cases. We have the snail all the way over on one.
Oh,
Yep, that's it.
There we go.
The military victory.
All right, and part of it was just, that Blue Queen getting taken out early, making room for Gold to put even more pressure on with the snail. and they took it, and that gave them
I
the
think
win.
when you're
So we're-
close, when you're really close to a snail victory, you just have to keep your queen alive.
Exactly.
Focus on nothing else.
Yeah. And we have 1-1 now.
1-1.
One for Slickers and one for Be Real.
Let's see how it rolls.
So here we're starting out. Drop down. We've got some maidens taken. Gold takes 2 soldiers to start with, and econ for blue. No one's going for the snail yet. We've got blue queen getting chased down, taking out a gold soldier. Will she get above this one? Yes, takes out a gold worker, but she's going to get herself cornered if she doesn't. There we go, dives out of danger. And we have blue going for an economic victory, and gold really pressing the military victory, but blue so far, the blue queen being able to avoid any danger.
Blue doing very well on the economic end of things.